Kourtney Golden, everybody. Hi, friends. Hi. I really dislike being perceived, so this is fun. I just started a new job a couple months ago, and it's a work from home position, and I don't wear pants, so we can get that out of the way. You're welcome for the visual. So I'm on Zoom calls all day, and one of the first things I discovered about myself is that I really, really hate it when someone logs into a Zoom meeting with their camera turned off. Because immediately I'm like, what are you hiding? What is going on there? That's the shit I want to see, is the no pants. We'll Zoom later. I'll block off my calendar for you. What was I saying? So I immediately wonder what the hell's going on there. What is it that you don't want me to see? And generally speaking, that means that I am opening my other browser and searching you on the internet, and by the end of our call, I know your tax records and where your children go to school, and maybe I found your husband's secret Instagram. Bet you wish you would have just blurred the fucking background, don't you? We didn't have to go this deep, but here we are. The job, it's good though. My entire team is considerably younger than me. I try to ignore it, but my immediate supervisor is always putting like her hair removal appointments on the public calendar and saying things like, "Slay, sis!" and hitting her vape really hard during our meetings and stuff, and but it's actually, I mean, I really, it's fun for me, and not just because I'm never wearing pants, you know, but my last job, it sent me into a little bit of a spiral. I started developing feelings for my boss. Yeah, feelings of fucking hatred and disgust, honestly, and dealing with that every day was hard, and I naturally had to come up with a way to cope with that. And I don't know if any of you have come up with very suspicious and dangerous ways of coping. You definitely have, I can. Okay. Mine actually was that I started ordering Dairy Queen blizzards, that's plural, from DoorDash every single night to eat on my couch to make me feel better. and during that time, I learned a couple of things. One, if you're already in that deep where you're paying DoorDash to bring it, order it directly to your door. Don't let it melt on this dude's front seat while he's delivering other people's food, okay? Second of all, they will short you on Oreos. So be prepared and have some extra ones on hand, because nothing is as sweet as rubbing that last hit on your teeth just to get the last... That's sweet. I had to stop. So I took myself to the doctor, and I got some blood work, and he weighed me, and he was worried. But unfortunately, I wasn't quite fat enough for my insurance to prescribe a medication and cover it for me to help out. So my doctor's a pretty cool guy. He slid a little piece of paper across the exam table for me and gave me a little winky wink. And I called the number on the paper, and it turns out it's a prescription for a medication called Mounjaro, which is an injectable weight loss medication. If you're not familiar, it's like Ozempic's like trashy, slutty younger sister, you know? But this is like a compounded version because I can't afford the name brand. And what that means is that designer drugs in Chattanooga is really some Willie Nelson lookalike just churning some Mounjaro in a bathtub in the back of a bar. The first time it showed up on my front porch, I thought maybe I could just mix it in with the Blizzard and eat it really fast. You know, maybe that would be the way, the way to go through that. The thing with losing weight, there is actually a plus side to being plus sized, if you will. For one, as soon as you see me, you know that I don't want to go on a fucking hike, right? Or like a jog. Just don't. Don't even ask. Second of all, my fat actually does a really good job of smoothing out my wrinkles. Check that out, right? I look amazing. And thirdly, I personally have never been sex trafficked. So, yeah, don't blame me, blame the market. I do think that weight loss goals, you know, they're important, and some people are really private about them. They don't want to share them, but usually there's like an event or an outfit or something coming up. For me, personally, I really want to see my pussy again without having to lift my gut up to find it, you know? Hello! But hear me out though. My thought, my hope, is that if I can find it again, maybe my husband will too. So everybody keep your fingers crossed for me and for us. All hope is not lost though. My boo knows what I like, okay? He brought me a little treat last week and it's Oreo Blizzard weed. So that's what I'll be doing on my couch instead from here on. Thank you guys so much.